Almost all dads say the exact same thing when I ask them this one question. When I ask them where they are currently at or where they are stuck, that's what they say. I feel stuck. Paul, I don't know where to start. I used to be a disciplined man. I used to be a police officer. I used to be in the military. I used to be all these things. I used to be driven. I used to feel like I had a sense of purpose, but now I'm just surviving. Listen, man, I've been there. There was a version of me that used to be on fire. And that man, at one point, I barely recognized because I wasn't seeking my purpose, because I wasn't doing the things to fulfill my soul's calling for my life. So what's the answer? How do I start to build more discipline as a man? Paul, what can I do? How do I start to do the things that you're doing? How do I find that fire? How do I find my purpose? Man, your purpose is never lost. Your soul doesn't wake up one day and just say, let's lose our purpose. You never lose your purpose. What you lose is your confidence. What you lose is your power. What you lose is your clarity. What you lose is your drive, your fire. So this morning, I do as I do every day, but it all begins with one day. One day I just woke up before my kids. One day I just started meditating. Then I started journaling. I started writing 3 things down every day that I'm going to conquer today, and I do not go to bed unless I conquer them. So it may seem so simple, but yet it's so tactical. It may seem so simple, yet it's so tactical. Wake up 30 minutes early, spend 10 minutes in silence. Whether you want to talk to God or not, I highly recommend it. And then after that, journal. Write 3 things down every day that you're going to conquer today. It could be as simple as, hey, I'm going to go for a walk after dinner. Hey, I'm going to just work out every day, right? And the problem is most of you guys aren't doing this. And the problem is most of you won't do this. Most of you will watch this video and say, no, that's not going to change, bro. Most of you may do it for some time. And I'd have you consider that this isn't, I'll try it out, Paul. When you sit down and you sit in silence for 10 minutes and you either start with gratitude, thanking God for your life, thanking God for your health, thanking God for your family, or you just write down of like, hey, these are the things that are not currently working right now. These 3 things are what I want to focus on. Maybe you're overweight. So you say, you know what? My weight right now is not working. I'm not working out consistently. Cool. I'm going to work out today. Hey, you know what? My wife and I feel kind of off. I'm going to send my wife a text message today, or I'm going to go buy her some flowers and do something I haven't done in a long time. Hey, you know what? My kids, you've been playing with the neighborhood kids. They were gone at their grandparents. I'm just going to spend an hour in their world today. Gentlemen, those 3 things that you write down, that's your path. That's your purpose. That's your soul letting you know that you are desiring these things and you're currently not doing them. So it's not about a morning routine, because I know I'm going to get you guys going, oh, that's a dumb morning routine, bro. That's not going to help me. Well, you know what? I've never talked to anybody that's been successful that does not have some sort of morning routine. Now mine, meditation, connecting with God, scripture. I'm trying to master the chaos before it masters me. I'm setting my intentions for the day. And you would not believe how monumental that is for me as a man, as a dad, as a father, as a business owner. When I have fallen off, because I have, from not doing this, I feel the same feelings that you feel. Lost, depressed, anger, anxiety, shame. You guys see the picture yet? So the problem isn't that you're broken. The problem isn't that you've lost your purpose. And this isn't about motivation. Why does this work for dads like you? Because it's about proving to yourself that you can keep the promises that you've made. It's about getting your power back. And A lot of times there's gurus online, and a lot of times there's these coaches that don't know their ass from their elbow that want to give you their morning routine. And they don't understand this one concept. In order to get your power back, it's literally one win at a time, gentlemen. In order to get your clarity back, it's doing basic, boring, not glamorous stuff every day. And then you get up the next day and you do it again. And suddenly, after 30, 60, 90, 120 days, 1 year, you're in shape. You have communion with God every day. You and your wife are on a level that you've never been on before. You guys are having more sex than you've ever had. Your kids are fantastic. They're not getting out of control. All of these things come into play. And I know you think it's crazy that just getting up earlier before all the noise, don't pick up your cell phone, can literally turn your life around. But that is how I start all of my guys. It's a tactical, proven system. And when things get off, when things feel off, when I start to feel those feelings again as a dad and as a man, guess what I do? I go back to the daily, boring, basic stuff. And then I get back on track. So with that, guys, very simple, very tactical, very easy. If you watch this video and you start doing this, comment below. Let me know how it goes, because this is completely free. And this one thing you didn't pay me for, and it can change your life. So until then, guys, dominate daily.